Welcome back, everybody. It's good to see you back here again. Today we're going to talk about how to win more listing presentations. But first, I kind of want to reintroduce myself. We got quite a few new subscribers, and I think it's important for me to stay on top of everything so you guys know where I'm coming from in my history. My name is Joe Killinger. I've been a real estate entrepreneur, a real estate investor, and a real estate broker. I've dabbled in both commercial and residential. And I've successfully built multiple companies, 3 of which are still operating to this day. I use all that experience to create this channel to help commercial real estate professionals grow their businesses, win more clients, and stand out in the marketplace. Now, if that sounds like something that you're looking for, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss future videos. If you've been in the business for a while, you've probably been on a few listing pitches, right? So I got to ask you, when you walk into that pitch room, are you just hoping the client picks you, or are you confident they're going to pick you? Now, I can tell you from my experience, I've come to realize that winning listings has nothing to do with some fancy slides or my pet peeve, cutting your fees. We don't want you to do that. It comes down to having a clear, intentional strategy that positions you as the only real choice. Now, as I mentioned before in the video, I am also an investor, and in many cases, I cannot list my own properties for sale, so I interview and I hire local commercial real estate agents that would be the best to represent me. I didn't say list my properties, I said to represent me. This is what I've learned from those listing appointments and how you can implement these winning strategies. So let's get started. It all begins with the homework. The winning starts before the meeting even happens. As I said before, your fancy pitch deck, that's not going to get you the business. But doing your homework first, that's where you're going to make the money. Most clients, actually all clients, can tell if you haven't done your homework. So make sure you do the research on the property as well as the area. You want to know that inside and out. Know the ownership structure. Maybe they own other properties in the area. You want to ask that or know that. The local comparable metrics. Tenant mix is a big one. Financial details. And most importantly, and I mean this is the key, understand the client's goals. When you walk in already speaking their language, you set yourself apart from 90% of your competition. Next, you have to make it about them. This is where I would say 95% of the agents blow it. They spend half of their meeting talking about themselves, their company, their track record. It just goes on and on. It's blah, 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 blah. And honestly, when I'm listening to these pitches, I just shut off. So let me tell you, here's the truth. Clients care less about you. They care more about what you can do for them. So you want to shift the spotlight. You want to use your data and your experience to highlight how it will bring them opportunities for their properties. You're going to address their challenges. You're going to be able to show them their best path forward. So when it's about them, you show that you care more about the goals than just a transaction. And that's what's going to make them listen to you and want to work with you. All right, next one. Make sure you use a story. Don't just use stats. If you want to put somebody to sleep, keep throwing stats out there. That's going to do it. Data is important, but it's not what makes people decide. The stories do. So instead of just saying, we got 12 offers on a building, tell the story how you position a property like theirs, how you navigated obstacles. You know, it also works as some funny anecdotes. That's really helpful. But also how you delivered a great price. That makes your presentation not just informative, but it's also going to be memorable. All right, the next one, probably the easiest one of all of these, show what sets you apart. I can tell you that every agent tells their client that they market online, they send emails, they make calls. That's just the basic thing that every other agent does. What you need to do is spell out what sets you apart, what makes you different. Maybe it's your buyer's network, or maybe it's the way you leverage data to target likely buyers for their assets. I can tell you something that we do that's very easy but highly effective. Let them know you'll send them a weekly detailed marketing report. You'd be amazed how many agents just won't do this. It's not that they can't, they just don't do it. Whatever you're going to offer, make sure it sets you apart. Be specific and show the client how they will benefit from this. The goal is to make them think no one else can or will offer this. All right, next we have create a conversation. This is very important. You have to realize that a presentation isn't a lecture. The more you talk at the client, the less engaged they're going to be. Instead, you've got to ask questions. Involve them in the strategy. When they start talking about their goals and giving feedback on your approach, they feel ownership in the plan. And ownership leads to commitment. All right, here's the last segment, probably the most important part. You have to close with confidence. Here's the moment that separates winners from everyone else, asking for the business. You can't end with thanks for your time. End with confidence. Say, I'd love to get started and represent you on this listing. How shall we move forward today? Clients expect you to lead. When you do, you'll be surprised how often they just go ahead and say yes. All right, folks, so that's it. Pretty simple, right? I just kind of want to reiterate the formula for you. So do the homework, make it about them. Make sure you tell stories, highlight your edge, what's going to set you apart, turn it into a conversation, not just a bunch of stats, and close with confidence. If you follow that, you won't just be competing for listings, you're going to be winning a lot more of them. Thank you for watching, folks. If you found this video helpful, make sure you give it a like. And if you haven't done so, if you could, make sure you subscribe. And as I said, we're trying to build a community here. If you have questions on any of this stuff, put it in the comments, because other people that are watching this same video probably have the same questions, and it allows us to help them out as well. So again, thank you for watching. Please give us a like and a subscribe.